Hey folks, I'm Vidhya and welcome to Vidhya's Vegetarian Kitchen. Wishing you all a happy 2022. I may be the last one to wish, but hey, better late than never. Today I'm going to share the Idli Podi recipe, the lentil spice mix that we serve with idli and dosa. Actually, I shot this video during fall 2020 along with my mother-in-law, but with our move and stuff, I couldn't post it sooner. And one more thing, when we make idli milagai podi or the idli podi, we typically add asafoetida along with urad dal or chana dal, while roasting urad dal or chana dal. So I totally forgot to add this when roasting the urad dal and chana dal, and I realized it when I was about to, remove the chana dal from the pan after roasting it. But I added it along with dried red chilies and made the powder, made the idli podi, and it was super delicious. And in this process, I slightly browned my chana dal also, but that didn't affect the taste or anything. So I was contemplating, if I should post this video or reshoot it and post it. Eventually, I decided I'll post the same video because the measurement is solid and these tiny things didn't affect the taste or anything. But just I wanted to tell one thing, roast the asafoetida along with the lentils, but if you forget, just add it with the dried red chilies also. So that's it, and now let's get straight into the recipe.
Let's roast the black sesame seeds first. We don't need to add any oil for this. Just roast it until it starts to splutter or it begins to pop out. You can use either black or white sesame seeds. They are rich in calcium, so do not skip it. It also adds a nice flavor. It started popping out, so I'm going to transfer it to a plate, and now I'm going to start roasting the lentils. Add about half to 1 teaspoon of oil and start roasting the urad dal first. You can roast the lentils without any oil. In that case, the color of the idli podi will be slightly paler. My mom usually roasts it without any oil, but my mother-in-law always adds some oil. And here you go. We need to roast it till it turns nice deep golden brown color. In Tamil we say sevakka varukano appadina. Now let's roast chana dal. Again I'm adding 1 teaspoon of oil and roast the chana dal till it turns nice golden color, deep golden color. And always roast the lentils in medium low heat and also keep monitoring them. And now let's roast the dried red chilies. And we don't need to add any oil for this. Just roast till it becomes slightly crisp. And as I mentioned in the intro, I forgot to add the asafoetida, so I'm adding it now. I have turned off the heat, so I'm just going to let the asafoetida roast in the residual heat for about 30 to 40 seconds, and then I'm going to transfer it. And that's it. We have roasted all the ingredients. Now let's allow it to cool, and then we can start the grinding process. So into a mixture jar, first I am adding the dried red chilies and the asafoetida mix, and we need to grind until there aren't any big chunks of dried red chilies. When you are opening the mixer jar lid, just be careful. The aroma of the ground red chilies are pretty strong, so just be careful. And as I said, just grind it until there aren't any big chunks. And here it is. Now we can start adding all the lentils. So I'm adding the roasted urad dal and the chana dal, followed by the black sesame seeds. And I'll be adding salt as well. Just start with little. I'm adding like approximately 2 teaspoons of salt and grind it coarsely. If you like a very coarse powder, just grind it accordingly. We like mildly coarse, and this in the picture it's looking fine, but it's not like super fine. And here it is. Just taste a little bit and see if you need any salt. I'm adding a little over 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm just gonna pulse it again so that it blends well. The salt blends well. That's it. The Milagai Podi is ready. Just let it cool, let the powder cool, and then you can store it in an airtight container.
I hope you all liked this video, and I'm hoping to be more regular here on YouTube as well. Do follow me on my Instagram and TikTok as well, and you can find all my recipes on my blog vidhyashomecooking.com. So yeah, thank you and see you soon.